Hey, welcome my lovelies. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. We're doing a Daily Vibration today for January 5th, 2020. Can you guys believe that we are literally 5 days into a brand new calendar year, okay? Or into a brand new fiscal year. Now, today we are vibrating on the number 10, which reduces down to the number 1, okay? Both digits are really powerful numbers on their own. The 0 in the sequence of the number 10 represents that raw power, that 0 point energy, that reset energy. That is where all of the omnipresent, omnipotent, all encompassing energy flows. Okay. Now, because we also have the number 1 that deals with creation, okay, and being able to use your intuition, and this is all about success. This energy is also about love. Okay. Putting those two sequences together, it makes the number or the day even more powerful, okay? But reducing it down to a single digit, we're vibrating on the number 1 today, okay? A little bit about the number 1 that you may need to know is that intuitive energy is available to you all day, every day, okay? So it's your choice whether or not, my loves, that you are able to tap into and utilize this energy. It is not saying, okay, no, you can use it, but you can't. No, you can use it, but you can't. No. Oh, wait a minute. You can use it, but you can't. That's not how your intuition works. So your intuition is available to you all day, every day. It is really your choice if you want to learn how to use it and master it and utilize it in your daily life, okay? Now, before we jump into today's daily vibrations, I do want to remind you guys that I do go live on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. We will not be doing a live this Friday for Pay It Forward Fridays, but we are going to be doing a live full moon meditation on January 10th. That is going to be for a $20 donation. So if you're interested in doing a full moon meditation for the live on January 10th, please go ahead and submit your donations via the information in the description box below. And you can find the PayPal as well as my Cash App information. That is going to be for a donation of $20. You will receive a private link, and we will be doing the meditation via a private link for those of you that want to join. For those of you that are not joining us, okay, we will be back for Pay It Forward Fridays on the 17th, where we jump into the chat and we answer questions. Okay, my lovelies? Now, I also want to remind you guys, this month's special is $31.73. If you're interested in a reading / coaching session with me, please find the information in the description box below on my YouTube channel. If you're tuning in via my podcast, I will give you guys that information towards the end of the segment. Not to mention, I have 3 classes coming up, my love. So we have the 13-week class, which is about bending space and time, mastering yourself and creating your reality that you desire to experience. This is finding out why you do the things you do, what your triggers are, what you need healing from, what you can be empowered about, right? So this is stepping into your truth and learning to pay attention to your intuition as well as other energies around you and master yourself. That's going to be for 13 weeks, and that's for a donation of $233, okay? Now, the 2 other classes that I'm going to be offering towards the end of the month is going to be how to intuitively trust yourself and speak to your angels, your guides, and your ancestors. That is going to be for a 5 weeks course of a donation of $125. So you guys can submit your $125 for that 5-week course, trusting your intuition as well as speaking to your guides, your angels, and your ancestors. Okay. The last course is going to be how to read the tarot cards. We're going to be using the Rider-Waite deck for that. We're going to go through all 78 cards and tell you not just what the basic meanings are for the cards, but how you can choose to use your intuition in conjunction with the cards, as well as your body as a conduit for that energy. Okay, that is also going to be for a donation of $125. All right, now, my lovelies, jumping back into today's daily vibration. We're vibrating on the number 1 today. So intuitive energy is definitely in the atmosphere today, okay? We do have successful energy in the atmosphere today, positive energy in the atmosphere today. For some people, we do have fame in the atmosphere today. So some people could find that they will be even locally famous for some of the time and energy they've been putting into certain projects. Some people could see that manifesting and being very prosperous for them today, okay? We do have love in the air today, as well as organization organization in the air today, so you do want to be mindful of those things to operate in love. And really, when it comes to organization, I also hear Spirit saying you want to organize your thoughts also. So before you start scattering off or running off of the mouth with things, just make sure your thoughts are organized, okay? So you can actually make sure this is your shit that you need to deal with within, or this is someone else's shit that you need to check them on. And when you're organized internally with your emotions, with your feelings, and you're not a trigger to someone else's, I want to say someone else's poke or someone else trying to get you to react, then you can handle situations a lot calmer from a lot more secure emotional place, okay? On the lower vibrational end of the number 1 today, we do have narrow-mindedness, we do have lack of emotions in the atmosphere, aggression, arrogance energy, as well as domineering energy, okay? Keep in mind that that is signature pattern for narcissist energy, for the Gargamels, as well as the Hazels, as well as the energy vampires. So they're going to be out today, okay? So just be mindful about that as you're moving through your day. Pay attention to what success means to you. You know, we've been talking about being able to communicate this week, not just communicate what you want and what you need, but paying attention that you're not communicating with fear, okay? Paying attention that you're not communicating out of anger. Paying attention that you're not communicating out of jealousy, okay? Because whatever you're communicating, aka if you're linking that to what you're feeling, that is what you're going to manifest into this third dimensional realm. So you guys just want to be mindful about that as we're shifting through the energy today, okay? So you can't be full of love and open-minded and act narrow-mindedly. Like, that doesn't fit, right? So if you're going to be full of love and you have an open mind, then where does the narrow mind fit within an open mind? Do you understand what I'm saying? If you're going to be full of love, then where does your arrogance and dominance fit? When you love somebody, you don't want to control somebody. When you truly, genuinely love somebody, you don't want to control that person. You want that person to be happy. You want that person to be able to expand and explore. You want the best for that person, right? So just be mindful of how this energy is interacting through you and in you today, okay? Now, we're starting off with my wonderful earth signs, because you know it is Capricorn season. So we're going to start off with Capricorn and see what your wisdom and your message is today. And Capricorns, today you guys have a day of abundance popping up. So abundance is in the atmosphere for you today. Just continue that you're operating with, I want to say love and discernment today, Capricorns, okay? Abundance is yours to have. So not only should you feel abundant today, you should be thinking abundant. Abundance should be on your mind today, okay, my wonderful Capricorn? All right, Virgos, today you guys have nourishment popping up on the board. Now, this is what I want to say. Sometimes you can nourish yourself or give yourself, or think you're nourishing yourself, rather, and it's not healthy for you. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water today. Make sure you're checking your emotions today to make sure that you're not a target for any type of manipulation or mind control today, okay? Make sure you're surrounding yourself with the right people and the positive people that's needed today, okay? Please understand, my wonderful Virgos, whatever you're feeding yourself or you're nourishing yourself with, is it positive energy or negative energy, you will produce the fruit from that in which you are feeding to self. Okay, so be mindful of that. All right. Okay, my wonderful Taurus, today you have the path. Okay, and when the path pops up, this just really talks about maybe you having to make some choices or some changes. There may be some decisions today. Just trust your intuition and trust yourself as you're making your decisions today. Remember, we do have love and energy in the atmosphere, and success is here for you to have, okay? Trust your intuition as you move into today is your message, my wonderful Taurus, okay? So let's go to my water signs. Today, for my wonderful Scorpios, you guys have growth popping up as your wisdom message today. Be open, okay, because growth can come in, my wonderful Scorpios, in many different ways, okay? But I kind of feel like it's going to be epiphany of something for you today. You're just going to have an epiphany about something today, which is going to trigger either the notice, the acknowledgement of growth within yourself, or the acknowledgement of growth that's needed, okay? So just be mindful of that energy today, my wonderful Scorpios, okay? All right, Pisces, you guys have blossoming energy popping up today. So with blossoming energy, this means that some of you have definitely put in the work. This could be emotional work. This could be physical work for some of you, and you will be seeing success, and well as some of the fruits from the seeds that you've planted taking shape. Okay, so fruits, we mean ideas, we mean taking action, we mean your emotions. That type of fruits is what we're speaking of. Okay, now my wonderful Cancers, today your message is change, my lovely. Okay, so today they want you to be mindful and be open to the change as it is coming in. Remember that this is a season today of organization, so make sure you're prioritizing yourself properly today, my wonderful Cancers, as you are moving through this energy. Okay, now let's go into my ear signs, my wonderful ear signs. Today, Aquarius, you have wisdom. Okay, and when wisdom pops up, wisdom is a very subtle thing. Okay, and wisdom is here for you to utilize it, not for you to push it in the back, my wonderful Aquarius. So today, don't think that you know everything. Be able to utilize the wisdom that you have, especially from past mistakes that you've made. Okay, utilize the things that you've learned in the past today, my wonderful Aquarius, and apply them today. So use that wisdom from the past and apply it today. All right. Okay, my wonderful Libras, today your message is assessing. Okay, now my wonderful Libras, you guys are all about needing to be in a place of balance. That's just your energetic pattern. Your energetic balance is balanced. Okay, and for some of you, it's balance at any cost. If this means maybe sweeping things under the rug, if this means not dealing with shit, but for some of you, this means dealing with shit and try to figure out where the balance is needed so you can implement that. Today, my wonderful Libras, you will be feeling like you're assessing everything that is coming in. Just make sure that you're doing that with an open mind. You're doing that with love. You're doing that with positivity and understanding that everything needs to have its place. This is a season of organization. Okay, Libras? Geminis. Today, my wonderful Geminis, as you are moving through this energy, today you have sovereignty popping up. And can I tell you, we talked about this maybe a couple of weeks ago about walking in your spiritual sovereignty. When you walk in your spiritual sovereignty, my wonderful Geminis, you understand that there's nothing that you are limited to. There is nothing that is not yours to experience or yours to have. Today you are to walk in your sovereignty. Okay, make sure that you're walking with a positive frame of mind today. Make sure that you're trusting your intuition today, and make sure that you're really standing in that success is yours to have today, Gemini. Okay, so once you've kind of like I want to say thought about everything, you think about how you want it to unfold, just stand in your spiritual sovereignty and know that balancing your emotion and knowing your worth and knowing that all good things are yours to experience could go a long way for you today, Gemini. Okay, now we're going to start off with my wonderful fire sign for this next round. Fire signs are last but not least. My wonderful Leos, you do have the masculine card popping up today, and when the masculine card pops up, this is all about you maybe paying more attention to the logical side of yourself. Okay, using your intuition, however you want to balance that out with logic. Okay, that's going to be important for you today. This is a maybe for you to get out of your feelings so much, my wonderful Leos, and step more in a place of doing what's logical, right? And not doing really so much what your ego is telling you to do, but doing what's logical. Okay, this really fits into that organization that we talked about, Leos. Okay, so you could find a lot of logical masculine energy coming in today to help you with whatever needs to be organized. Okay, and especially helping you to see where success may be lying for you today. Okay, or lining up for you today. All right. Now, we're going to jump into my wonderful, wonderful Sagittarius's energy and see what your wisdom is for today. All right, Sagittarius, you guys have the unexpected, okay? And when you're living in the unexpected, nothing but beautiful things can really unfold for you, okay? And I want to say even from you, because all things stems from you, right? So if you guys have been going through a very difficult time, you just need to understand today we are walking with some positive energy in the atmosphere where success is yours to have, okay? Follow your intuition. We do have positive energy in the atmosphere, so you want to expect the unexpected, but make sure that it's in positivity. Okay, don't focus on anything negative that you do not want to unfold in your life today, my wonderful Sagittarius. Focus on the positive things that can happen and watch how your life may turn out to be a wonderful and beautiful day, although you didn't feel like that when you got up out of bed this morning. Okay, now last but not least, my wonderful, wonderful Aries. You guys, your wisdom of today is protection. Okay, so just know as you're moving through your day that you and your family and your loved ones are protected. Okay, and this protection could not just be a physical protection. This could be an emotional or a mental protection. Just be mindful of that. We do have, once again, love in the atmosphere, my wonderful Aries. Okay, as well as success. Okay, we have a lot of positive energy in the atmosphere today, my love, so make sure that you're tapping into that. All right, make sure that you're clearly communicating what you want. Make sure that you're communicating what you need. Make sure you're communicating also what you like and what you don't like. You don't want to get in a place of only communicating the lower vibration and negative aspect of things. You also want to be communicating the positive, higher vibration of things that you want to attract into your life. Okay, so be mindful. Today we are vibrating on the number 10, which reduces down to the number 1. The number 1 is all about intuitive energy. It's about successful energy. It's about positive energy. It's about fame for some people, or getting the recognition or getting the accolades that you deserve from something that you've been putting in your time to. Love and energy is in the atmosphere today, as well as organization. Okay, keep in mind the lower vibrational end of this number 1 today could be narrow-mindedness. You could be interacting with people that has lack of emotions, aggressive energy, arrogance energies in the atmosphere, as well as domineering energy. Okay, so it's going to be important for you to communicate your needs. I know I spoke about this on the live last Friday, January 3rd, where this is a season where you will have to call people out on it. You just don't have to do it aggressively. You can let people know about themselves. You can call them out on their shit, but you don't have to be aggressive in your approach of doing so. Okay, now with that being said, my lovelies, I do want to remind you guys that we go live on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will not be going live on January 10th because we're doing a live full moon meditation then. That is going to be for a donation invite only. So if you're interested in doing that full moon meditation, it's going to be for a donation of $20. Okay, and you will receive a private link for that event. And we do the same things that we do on Friday Night Live. I'm going to answer questions. We're going to talk about some of your spiritual experiences, but we're really going to focus the energy on the full moon that's coming in and the intentions that you want to work out with that energy. Okay, donation of $20. And you guys, if you're tuning in via YouTube, you can find the links for the donation in the description box below. Not to mention, you guys can definitely email me about any information you need in the classes that I'm having. And I will see you guys in your daily vibration tomorrow. If you have not checked out your 2020 videos yet for each individual zodiac signs, you guys can please do so. You can find them all on my YouTube channel. All 12 zodiac signs are up. Next week, we will be having love readings coming up, so we're going to tap into your loving or your love for 2020 and kind of figure out exactly what you need to know, what you need to hold on to, and what you need to let go of as you're transitioning through this energy. All right, my lovelies, once again, be kind to yourself, do something kind for yourself, and I will see you guys in your daily vibrations tomorrow.